In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here, and today I'm bringing you some Astroneer build 153. They just did an update today, and it completely changes the way that research works. They have augments for your equipment. They changed the way the tool works. I mean, it's a pretty big update. And I was reading the notes from the developers, and they suggest that you start over. So I went ahead and deleted all my saves, and we get to start fresh and new. Here we go. Figured we start from the very first intro to the game. What kind of planet are we gonna... Ooh, there's a ton of resin over there. Oh, I thought we were... I thought those were mountains and that was like some giant resin forest. Alright, tab to get out. Now, some of the things that they've added, like for the train tool, you can change the power and the scope of the tool, meaning you can widen the tool's sphere of influence where it actually works, but it lowers the power. Or you can tighten the sphere of influence and then raise the power that it actually has. There's also something to do with changing the colors. There's a lot of different stuff, so I didn't want to make tethers right away, but I wanted to play around with the tethers anyway, so I was going to make them known one way or the other. I always make solar panels first. Always two. I needs the power. But the game looks still looks really good. All right, let's go for some more resin. I don't want to place a tether yet. Thank you. Oh, it has a little arrow too, telling you which way you're going. That's nice. That's definitely different. So yeah, I can raise, add, and I guess it adds gray until you've... Okay. There's a lot to learn in this update, which is good because, you know... Oh, I didn't want to get in. That's the whole point. All right. Anything new we can make? Beacon, tether, solar, beacon. Okay. I am going to store some compound on my ship. I always like to utilize the storage space on the ship. I think that's resin out there. Now, supposedly they changed the way that tethers work, and you can put them out while sprinting, which I always thought I could. But when you go to pick them up now, they actually, there used to be a bug that you would lose tethers if you didn't have open space in the that upper left-hand backpack slot. But now, supposedly that's been fixed. That was in the patch notes. So I'll have to try that out. Sun's almost up. Yay, I'm getting power back. Yippee! still a very relaxing game. There's something else odd. Watch when I see that swirl of color going into the tool. I think to change the tool, though, you have to unlock it to change the colors, because you're supposed to be able to paint with the tool now. But if I put ground down right now, because I don't have that augmentation, all I can do is gray. Yep. So I can put gray matter out, but I can't put a colored matter. You used to be able to put the same color that was around you. I fill in my hole. And then flattener tool. Alright, flattener tool seems to still work the same way. I don't see much of a big change there. Cool. That still works. Just shifting my other machine around a little bit. Sorry about that. Alright, it's like I got some more resin over here. Now, one of the things they did is it used to be you could stay on one planet and basically research everything. Your first planet will only, or, you know, you'll have to go to other planets to research everything. So you can't stay on one planet and actually get everything. Now, I don't know if it's randomized what you do or don't get for research, or do you have to go to particular planets to get certain things? I do know, oops, don't want to be losing resin. I do know that they've changed it that hydrazine can no longer be sold in the trading house, which is a good change. I thought I had 2 compound up there. Maybe I didn't. Alright. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to plan my base out. I'll go this way. I'm going to go toward that flat expanse over there. And what I always do is I do them in a line. And I do several expansion nodules. At least that's what I call them. Actually, that's enough for now. Alright, let me grab that other resin. And then from those expansion nodules, I'll make building platforms. Okay, so research, smelter, research. Oh, that's all I can make now. Oh, okay. You used to be able to see the other things. You have to research everything now? Ooh. Intriguing. I need to find some more compound. That looks like resin out there. And compound further out. And there's also a supply of air. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a bit of air. And then see if I can get a full load of compound. Nope, out of power already. So one of the biggest things you want to do is try to get power reserves. You want to get power on your base. that means solar panels and batteries. And then tethers, it'll bring that power to you when you're out and about. All right, let's go ahead and expand that one out. Make another solar panel. And this one I'm going to put on my actual house. Escape pod. Pull that one back in so I don't make a mistake. Tether out toward that compound again. I'm about to run. Yep, I just ran out of tethers. Got a full energy bar again, so I should be able to get enough to make tethers real quick. There we go. And I'll go ahead and make another set of tethers. Now, the beacons might not seem important, but trust me, the beacons can be very important. As if without them, you can easily get lost. Now, they used to have performance problems. There would be a lot of lag if you have too many tethers out there. But one of the patch notes indicated, in the recent patch, not this last one. Now, see, I've picked up that pink color. Oh, there's a storm coming in. All right, get this flash resin. Let's see if I can make it back. If not, I'll have to dig a hole real quick. I'm probably gonna die. This is what a storm is. Jump. If you need to move, just keep jumping. And just hope nothing hits you. There's these giant blocks. If these blocks hit you, they will kill you. Oh, if I live, I'm gonna be Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Trying out the Astroneer update. Okay, is it me, or are all those blocks hitting my house? It's like they're aiming for me. Look at that. Is that intended? Okay, there's a couple that missed, but it's like all the blocks are flying right at me. Oh, that's messed up. Now they have heat-seeking blocks, huh? That is definitely messed up. Alright, worst of the storm's gone. Alright. I have nothing to research yet. I'm gonna need some more resin, but I want to put out another solar panel. And this one I'm going to place out here. Hopefully that'll give me light from several different directions and keep me powered up a lot longer. Seems like I used up that compound, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up the resin here and add a power again. The sun's coming up over there. I'll have to wait for it. I don't know. I think the game looks prettier. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but it looks a lot better. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Checking out the Astroneer patch 153. Unfortunately, that requires a restart of the whole thing. But you know, I didn't see any plant. You know, there are no plants on this planet. Ooh. I was hoping for research. You started. I am glad to see power flowing. That's good. Not as straight as I like it, but oh well. The next thing I can build is a smelter, but I need compound for that. I'm going to check on the other side of these rock formations over here, see what I can find. Now, I need to find a cave, because looking at this world, at least where I landed on this world, my best chance for research is going to be a cave. Now, if I landed on one of the planets that have the big trees, there's actually research literally growing in the trees. And that's what this update was all about. Research and components. Alright, I'm going to run back before I suffocate. Nobody has time for that. I know, I did a horrible rendition. I give up. I'll stick to my day job, I promise. No. Dum, 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 dum. I like the heartbeat. You're going to die. Alright, there's a smelter. So now I can smelt snuff. I can do research. But I haven't found either. Alright, I'm going to try on the side of that hill over there. And that's going to mean tethers. So I'll go ahead and make some extra ones up. If not, I'll just suffocate. It'll be a really, really short trip. Let's see what's over the top of this hill. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. More resin there. Oh, compound. And I want to see if there's a performance hit from putting all these tethers out. So I'm gonna be very, very generous with my tethers. And it looks like there's a cave opening over there and another patch of resin, or of compound and resin. So that's pretty cool. If I can get a full load. Energy coming from the base. That's very nice. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm going to keep digging down for a second and see if there's anything interesting. Nope. Alright. I've got one spot left. I'm going to grab another hit of compound. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and tether my way back and give me a marker as to where this cave entrance is. And that one should connect it. Sweet. That seems to work. Alright. Now, I really can't do anything with this compound, so I'm just going to go ahead and store it on all these spots. All these empty storage. Whoops. No, I want the tethers with me. Not drop the tethers, take the tethers. Drop the compound. Okay, let's see if I can find some research. I mean, because that's what we're all here for. The new research and the new augment system. Now, they've also supposedly fixed the vehicles. They've done recoding to make them more stable. And also the problem we've had with stuff disappearing if it's unattended, meaning you leave a vehicle sitting there, you walk away into a cave and you come back and your vehicle is either flown out into space or has fallen through the planet. Either way, you lose it. Ooh, malachite, sweet. found copper already. Make sure I have a way to breathe when I go down there. Slowly work it back and forth. Get me. And then I will bring the ground down there up to us. And this is a trial and error process. You don't want to do it too quickly, and you definitely want to do it at the best angle. And then I like to take the smoothing tool, grab there, and just bring it forward to me. Now I'm smoothing it at the same level all the way up. So you add some material and then smooth it out. And that gives me, I should be able to run up and down there. I wouldn't want to try to drive a vehicle over it, but I can run through it. Oh, sweet. Gladicane and a little bit of everything. Nice. I'll have something to smell. Now those pods over there will give me, hey everybody, Anonymous, how you doing? Mario Wade, nice to see you. Fist bump right back at you. You know, one thing I think I'm going to invest in, I just saw it today, it was on Barnacles. He tweeted out about, it's called a stream pad, I think is what he called it. I looked it up on Amazon. It's not supposed to come out until May. This thing looks pretty cool. It's got 15 LCD buttons, which I'm thinking is mean you can put your own images and pictures to indicate what each of the buttons do. No, I've never played multiplayer on this. I really do want to. This is one game I definitely want to do some multiplayer action, but I haven't found anybody to play it with yet. But the stream pad, sun's gone. Oh, I got power up here. The stream pad allows you to cause things to happen. It hooks up by a USB. It works with OBS and most other streaming software, but it doesn't work with XSplit yet. Supposedly they're going to try to work on that for release. And it allows you to cause music, flash players, videos, stuff to pop up on the screen. You can tweet, you know, have like a ready tweet to go out. You can just cause things to happen. So what I would have to Alt-Tab and go to my OBS to control the stream, I could do it from the stream pad. And that'd be kind of cool. Allow me to actually interact with you guys a little bit more. All right, I want to get some research, so I'm gonna break that off and see if there's something underneath them. Oh, there is. Sweet. Okay, cool. Now they have this blue. Now it looks like you're actually, because before it looks like you had magical powers, telekinesis. I could control things with my mind, which actually would be a really cool power. What I wouldn't do with it. Back to the game though. Now you have this blue ring around it. And granted, it could still be called telekinesis, but now you kind of can see that, oh, maybe the suit, you know, has this power built into it. Really? Why would you say it's weird, Anonymous? I mean, I've watched multiplayer. It seems pretty cool. As long as everybody understands that there's only, when you first start the game, there's only one habitat. So what you need to do is build seats as fast as possible. Ah, the joining method. Well, you know, it's I mean, this game is pre-alpha. I mean, it's not even beta, it's pre-alpha. So there's a lot that they can do to the game. All right, research. What are we gonna get first? I got a shuttle. I can't build a shuttle. I can't even have an... Okay, well, wait, at least I got something. All right. Want to get that printer going as soon as possible. I love the smelter now. Last update, they added this flame effect. That's flipping cool. And I'll leave that there. The aluminum ore behind. Okay. I think I need to get some more resin. Yes, I do. Fortunately, I know right where some's at. I got a tweet from Bloodstalker. He's having some personal issues, so probably won't be able to do anything tonight. We'll have to see about the rest of the weekend, though. He'll let us know. Sweet, just what I need. Should be. If you follow him on Twitter, you'll have an idea. I'm not going to put personal private information out there, so check him out on Twitter. He puts the reasons in the basket. In this case, in Twitter. Reference. Resin. Alright, now I should have the ability to... Okay, no. Why can't... Do you have to research the printer now? Oh, man. That's rough. Wow, they really do hold you back now. Alright. Back to the cave and get some more research. Hopefully I get a printer. Oh man, that sucks. Though, I mean, I like the fact that there's complexity to the game. Almost forgot. Slide. Astroneer surfing. Alright, I'll get a full load of aluminum going too while I'm at it. Maybe. Warn me if you see a green cloud. Oh, no power. Go back and recharge real quick. Tether. Now, one thing I like to do is I like to stick the tethers on the walls and the ceilings. It's really nice because it gets them out of your way. And when you're driving if you're trying to drive a vehicle around, the tethers don't get in the way of the vehicle that way. And they still provide a nice light. I haven't had the game crash because of tethers before. Now, I've had the game crash, but... Oh. Die. Die. Take a little bit of damage, but I should be okay. I can only follow you for so long. I'll just run out of circles. Alright. Run this back. Eek. Thought I was gonna fall in the hole there for a second. Guess they fixed it. Hasn't caused me an issue so far. Now, I am going to try to get us out into space and get on to another planet. You have to these days if you want to find some research. Because they've spread the technology around the universe. You can't just do it on your own planet. You have to explore others. Alright, what are we going to get? All prey to the research. Okay, that's like extremely anticlimactic. Now I have to hide in my house. I wonder if they're gonna keep pelting my habitat with blocks. I wasn't sure if you were here last time, Anonymous, but the storm was pelting my house with blocks continuously, and it looks like every block was flying right at me. Let's see what happens. Here they come. Hey, look at that. They're all aiming right at me. That's some messed up stuff, man. It used to be a lot more. I mean, look at that. It's like it's zero in right on top, right on me. They're heat-seeking chunks of rock. I'm sorry. I mean, it literally right on top of me. If I were to step out for even a second, it used to be really random. You know, you may or may not get hit. I wouldn't last half a second if I stepped out. Okay. I guess I have to go for more research. Oh, I should drop off this aluminum ore and at least have it smelting while I run away or run off. Also need to change the backpack back to tab. I prefer tab for my backpack. The one thing I want to see if they fixed you getting stuck in a platform. If you build a platform, you don't move your tune fast enough and it kind of swallows you up and you're stuck. That ruined one of my saves one time. I couldn't get, even when I logged out and logged back in, it still wouldn't let me get unstuck. But hey, you know, pre-alpha. Ouch. Okay, plants floating in the air. Make sure I couldn't. And just felt creepy. Alright. Now, normally I'd be grabbing more resources, but until I can research something to do with it, there's really no reason to. Actually, wait a second. I can do stuff in my backpack. I almost forgot. Yeah, I wasn't going to play it until the next update came out. That's why, you know, I was like, hey, update coming out. But I guess they ran into a critical error and they had to delay the Xbox release of it. I guess the Xbox one's not supposed to come out until tomorrow or the next day. I wasn't sure if they were going to bring this out today or not. I was ready for it earlier today. Oh, I don't have any power, so let me grab a copper and an aluminum and see what I can build in my, if anything's changed. Oh, wow. I can't do anything. I haven't researched it. Wow, you have to research everything now. Ouch. The game just got real. The game just got real. Man, that sucks. I can't even make a wind turbine. I used to love making a wind turbine early. Now, finding those crashed... I mean, if you wanted to jump in, dude, go right ahead. I could hop on vent. I don't care. More the merrier. Especially now, with the way I'm seeing it. Okay, tether. I don't have any tether. All right, I need to find research. All right, I can come back up here pretty easy, it looks like. kill all the poison plants. Let me grab the red one and bring it with me. I remember the first time. Oh, I'm getting low. I remember the first time I found one of the. I'm not one for Discord. It takes too many resources. I might try it in the future, but Vent is very light. I mean, it doesn't sound very good, but at least it's a very light program. It doesn't take up any resources. And I do my whole setup on laptops. So for me, resources is a premium. But I remember when I first found my the first dead astronaut that was already on the planet. Oh, I was flipping out. I made a video on it. And everyone's like, look at, I tried to make a video. I couldn't. The production just wasn't there, so I didn't post it. But I thought that was really cool. And the stuff from that astronaut would be so useful right now. If they're even still in the game anymore. All right, I'm gonna pray to the research gods. Help me, help me. Yeah, something else that's not useful. You know what? I'm running out of space. Hidey hole time. Come on. Hey, hold on a second. I'll jump on Vent. If you want to jump in here, drop down into the 7 days to die recording room. But welcome to the world. We need research. Go forth, great dragon, and find us research. Oh, sweet. What do we get? Ah! More compound. Alright, I'm gonna drop that into the hidey hole of my own version of a oh god, what is it called? God, I forget. A bottomless pit, a bottomless hole. D&D reference. Oh, I'm gonna grab some more compound to put some tethers out. Now, if anybody else in the stream has this game and you want to jump in on it, go for it. You know, hey, why not? Let's make it a thing. Be the first time I actually get to play with some of my subscribers. Now, Dragon doesn't count. I actually collab with him and other stuff, so. Well, you do count, but.
Exception to the rules.
Hey, there he is. Now, just so you know, they can hear you. Actually, I need to make sure they can hear you. Let me double check. Yep, they can hear you. So just be aware, you're now transmitting live across the critical network. I need to work on my movie, my movie guy voice. All right, put some more tethers out here.
They've changed a lot in this game.
Yeah. Well, when's the last time you played it? I mean, the last update was pretty big.
Last year?
Oh, yeah. The last update was actually pretty big, and this one is even bigger than that one was. Alright. Well, here, if you want, I don't know where you're at, but if you know where that cave is, I can bring stuff up to the top of the cave and you can run it back to research it. And maybe you have better luck praying to the research gods.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. got one up there. I'll go back down for the next one.
That's what me and my brother used to do when we were playing this game last year. We'd do the same thing in the caves.
Now, I have seen stuff kind of shift. Like that research I just picked up was actually hanging out in the air after I picked it up, before I picked it up, and originally it had fallen into a hole. So stuff is still shifting, but it's not falling through the world. So that's something.
Also, the colors are different too, because when we were playing, me and my brother, they like first player and second player shared the same color. Now I'm red instead of blue.
Craig, it is a pre-alpha game. I would recommend the game, definitely. It is definitely a good game, but it takes some time getting used to it. And as long as you've played some early access games and you know what to expect in them, then yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's got a lot of potential. But that's the thing, it's got potential. It's not a $60 game. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's $24 on Steam right now. I don't know. It's been a long time since I looked at the price.
I believe so.
Yeah. So for $24, yeah, I could recommend it. Let me ask you this.
The best comparison I can give it to is Minecraft. Like early Minecraft. About the best.
Well, no, the graphic style and the mechanics are a lot different. But this is what I look at it. The reason I fell in love with this game is because if you liked Legos and you like Play-Doh, put the two together and that's what this game is. The planet is this big giant piece of Play-Doh that you get to mold and change, and all the stuff you can build clicks together like Legos. So it's a marriage of two of my favorite things from my childhood. You won't be sorry. Pick it up, you'll probably enjoy it. But there are bugs. There will be. I've never seen them require a wipe. They suggested a wipe this last time just for you to start over because they changed so much. They want you to have the proper experience. But they didn't force people to wipe, which is actually really cool. True. Yep, you don't have to step on the Legos and scream. Those damn things hurt too. Oof.
Although if you look at the terrain on the surface of the planet, it does look really rough. It's like there's a lot of stubbed toes and hurt feet.
Could be, yep. Get some power. Oh. Okay. Oh!
That last research.
Oh, wow! I just found a triangle-shaped research with yellow triangles on it. So it's like a little pyramid with more triangles on it. Orange and yellow. I'm definitely going to bring this one back. This one's cool. I've never seen one shaped like that before. Now, there's some really nice music in this game, Craig, but I don't put it on my channel for copyright reasons. So I put some background music that I like in the back. So if you're listening to the music, the game music is actually different. And I think it's actually pretty good. So look at that thing. It's dancing. It's dancing around you.
Get away from me.
You might want to make yourself some solar panels.
I will once I get that. Oh, why didn't those give it to me? It doesn't make no sense. I went and got compound, but the compound doesn't show up on my backpack.
Maybe multiplayer's a little
'Cause
buggy.
I don't have any compound.
There's compound right here on the base. Yes, it is D-Town. Thanks for joining us. It was actually, this was the very first game I ever streamed any content ever on in YouTube. I was watching Cage848 play it, and I'd already been playing it, but I had never even started a YouTube channel up. And Cage was trying to figure out how to use the flattening tool, or what I like to call the copy tool. And he was having problems with it. So I was at work and I had my laptop, my older laptop, and I had it open. So I used my iPad to record, I think it was like a 30-second video. And I was like, and I put it out there and I'm like, hey, Cage, you know, this is it. You know, it's my start of my YouTube channel. And I get to show Cage how to use his tool properly. It's still posted. For a while there, it actually had the most views on my channel. I was kind of weirded out by that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop this in the hole, and I'm gonna take that research off, and I want to put the triangled one up there. You
Yeah,
where are you at?
I'm on my way back in just.
Okay, because I want you here. We need to chant for some awesome loot from this thing. I mean, come on, we need some help. I mean, we can't even make windmills, batteries. We can't do anything. We need a printer. Or a vehicle bay so we can make a vehicle. I wonder if you have to research the individual vehicle now too.
Oh, that would be a pain in my opinion, but
well, no, but it gives
trying to make it more in depth.
Right. Well, the one thing that I had a problem with it is the last time I tried to stream or tried to do recordings on this. Research. Oh, yes. What are we gonna get? Come on. Crane. Okay.
Crane? Okay.
Well, at least it's
Okay,
something.
We could do that.
You used to get blanks when you finally researched everything. If you got a research and you knew everything, you would just get a blank. And that was more than disappointing. It was actually pissing me off sometimes. Oh, damn, I forgot. I have energy on my backpack.
Alright, here we go.
Bogus.
What did it give us? I didn't even get to see
It was hydrazine.
Yeah, that's the second thing of hydrazine we've gotten so far.
I think it's like the third or fourth one I've seen.
I just need to get some compounds.
Wait, you don't see the compound on the base?
No, I don't. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, on all the storage, all the little storage things, I've got compound everywhere. I was like, man, it really is buggy.
I see him, but it won't let me pick it up.
Okay, 1 second. I'll pick them up and drop them off.
Second player out.
Yeah, from stuff that you didn't collect, maybe. Here, I've picked them up and dropped them on the ground for you. See if you can pick them up now.
Yes, I can.
Okay. I'll pull all the compound off so you can make a couple, make yourself some tethers and some
so they added
solar
a new
panels.
security feature to prevent people from just crashing other people's games, stealing all their stuff, and like leaving with it.
Let me see. Options. Graphics, controls, invert, graphics, audio. They need to have a multiplayer menu so that you can give permissions to people if you want. Or even have I wouldn't say a password, but an authorization. Hey, so-and-so wants to join your game, and make it like a radio transmission. So it's like in the storyline.
Yeah, that would be more useful because, like I said, as it currently is now, anybody can join your game.
Mm-hmm. And once again, I'll put it out to anybody. If you have this game, oh damn, I'm putting tethers out like left and right. If you have this game and you want to join us, please feel free. It's very easy to join people in this game. I figured, why not? All right, I need to build.
You want to extend anywhere?
Extend in a line. Just keep extending that line out. If you want to build out in a line from there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
There we go. Now I use the smoothing tool, or the copy tool.
Storm.
Get into the habitat or dig your way into a hole.
Alright, I'm safe.
Okay. I'm down underground, so I'm definitely safe.
Yeah, that's a recommendation I give to move to. It's better to stay underground and build holes above, like, where your solar panels are.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you can afford it and you can get it, you know that big solar panel that sticks out of the ground? If you can tow it, bring it all the way back.
Drag it over. Yep. I wonder if that still works, because that was one of my favorite things to do too.
I
No,
have
don't
idea.
stop.
Like I said, I haven't tried it.
I just died.
You died in the middle of the storm.
It's okay. I died underground in the middle of the storm.
The storm just
Yep.
passing right now. Oh, I like the new animations for the furnace. That's
Yes,
good.
that is really cool. Stupid poison plants got me.
You know, if you take oxygen filters down there, those will chew through those.
Yes, I do. Well, you know, the oxygen filters don't protect you. Oxygen filters only give you oxygen. Just so you know.
I thought
The
they were
oxygen-
resistant. I thought they helped with
Nope.
the plants.
There's some good videos out there on that. I did some testing on it. It doesn't do you any good.
Yeah, I watched Cage for it as well, so
Mhm.
that's why I was like, oh yeah, because he said that a while back. He's like, I thought this worked.
Yep, so one of the second videos I did on this game was to tell him he was wrong. So I don't know if
It's like, nope. All right, I'm coming down to the cave.
okay. All right, now I'll get you guys from afar.
I don't know how I survived it, dude, but that was amazing.
And this research is gonna fall, isn't it? Ah, caught it. All right. Put that one there.
Have you dug underneath the plants to get rid of, stop them from, you know, blowing up?
Yes, it works. And you don't have to dig as far anymore either. It, almost the first hit takes them out. Oh, damn it. I just lost a research. Thin area that I'm working at. All right, let me get my body real quick. Just had tethers on me, so.
I gotta remember which button it is that levels the ground out.
Control, if I remember correctly.
Is it control?
Yep. There's Alt and Control. I want to say Alt adds, Control copies or smooths. And
No, I think
then
alt adds.
okay. I've got something in my hands, or I'll be able to tell you for sure.
Yeah, because my alt on Ventrilo is.
Oh, sorry, Craig. I didn't see that.
So-
If you're still there, it is an open world, as you can walk. You can literally walk all the way around the world if you want to. There are some things in the game that can kill you, but they're not per se mobs. There's a Sarlacc pit on certain planets. There are planets that have continual pods that have spikes on them that can hurt you and kill you, and then the plants can hurt you and kill you. So far, they haven't added animal and or plant life as you would think of an actual mob. But I don't know where they're taking the game. I don't know if they're gonna turn it into a survival game, or if it's gonna have, you know, I hope it doesn't have zombies, but something that you have to fight against. It might be a nice idea. Spaceship.
I'm gonna be heading back to the shelter, drop some of this stuff off. I gotta
Okay.
go for a little bit.
All right.
Gotta go do some stuff.
No problem.
If you want to do something tonight or something like that, so we can get some recording done, you know, shoot me a message, let me know.
I won't be able to because I record with. I mean, unless it's a different game. I mean, I don't play with blood, but
Yeah, no, if different game or something like that.
still saving my. You know, I'm saving my multiplayer. You know, this is an exception to the rule, like you said. But yeah, I'd rather hold out for blood. Get us all together for it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely for Savage. I'm saying if you got another game or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know.
Oh, I also figured out how we could have reset our spawns. All you have to do is log out of the game that you're in, make a new world, log into it, and then when and that sets your spawn at the beginning of the game. When you log into the multiplayer world, your spawn is set at the beginning of the game again. Does that make sense? How I'm saying it?
Yeah, no, I got you.
That's all we had to do, and we could have cheated and gone back and picked up all that stuff.
Well, as soon as I rolled back my game to the current version and loaded my world, I took everything, dude. I was like, I'm not coming back to this world anytime soon, so I just robbed everything. I found my armor and gear and plus a bunch of other stuff. I was like, oh, I must have took it off.
So now you're even going to be more overpowered when you show up, huh?
More immune to the cold weather. That's more or less.
There you go. Research? Research. Alright, run these back. You know, that was the most people I've ever had on a stream. Actually hit 5 people.
Which?
On this one.
On here?
Yep.
I was watching it for a minute there, but I quit watching it as soon as I got into the game.
Oh, of course. Makes sense. Yeah, but go check that thing out. I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know, you know, it might be something I get myself as a birthday present or something. But it's called Stream Pad, if I remember correctly. Looks pretty cool.
I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah. It allows you to, like, when I change my music, and I have to manually, when I start a stream, set it up to do the intro, and then when you left the game, you just fell over and died, and all the stuff fell off your back.
Free loot, I guess.
Yeah, basically. I got a dead
Although it's
Astroneer
weird
in my.
because I made sure I put everything on the pads and set up, and then logged off.
Oh, part of it is there's a half, not a completed piece of malachite on the ground now.
I didn't even get no malachite. I don't know.
At some point, you picked up a little bit of it. Ah, stupid hydrazine again.
That seemed to be all we were going to get was hydrazine, but I got stuff I've got to take care of right now, so...
No problem, man.
I'll be back later, though.
Cool. Alright. Oh, another cave over here, even closer. Sweetness. Purple cave. Pretty colors. Alright. Oh man, this one's gonna be difficult to get down to. Alright, opening this up. There we go. And then see if I can copy tool it down. Oh, perfect. Sweet. I think I have a new favorite way of doing this now. Put that down a little bit. Walk forward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not that fast. There we go. Oh yeah, this is so much easier. And then I can even widen it. Sweet. Oh, nasty plant. Plant trying to kill me when I break it apart. Another green research. The game actually is more difficult. That was one of the problems I had with the game originally, is you would start the game, and once you got certain things researched, there wasn't a challenge in the game anymore. You know, once you had the, I actually stopped building the trading platform, because once you had the trading platform, you really didn't need to go out and get resources. You could make hydrazine, sell it, and, you know, kind of ruin the game. And I'm glad the developers saw that and fixed it. Organic? Where'd you find organic? Oh, I'm sure it's out there, but... Alright. I need the power. Alright, go back in the cave and get some more research. Down here, right? Yep. See if I can get the Astroneer slide going again. Nope. Oh, hello. Alright. What's down this way? Tether. Boy. Oops. Still have tethers that float in the ground sometimes, float in the air sometimes, so. There'd be a bug. Oh, oh, oh. I bet you in the top of this tree thing, there'll be some research. Let's see. Buried in the ground. Power behind me. There we go. Now, I have the power. No, Craig. They don't have biomes in the game yet. The coloring is just artistic, from what I can tell. But maybe in the future, when they make changes to the game, maybe then the coloring will have a meaning. Right now, it's just color to give it a little bit of a separation. you know, the color of Play-Doh. Alright, let me hidden up here maybe? Ah, darn, no research in the branches. Unless I'm missing it. Okay, how about underneath? Nope. Darn. Alright, I can get some from here. Hydrazine, useless to me right now. Now, see that green quad right there? That can poison you. Stay in it too long and it'll kill you. I definitely like the purple. Purple and gray. Awesome combination of colors. Come on, make it up there. He's not gonna make it up. Alright, jump and grab. Now wait until I can finally get a vehicle, and it's really cool, so. Thanks for subscribing, Craig. You take it easy. I'll try to put out some more content for this. If you have any questions about the game, let me know. I have a lot of knowledge on it. Alright, pray to the research gods. Give me a printer. Not hydrazine, I want a printer. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Hold on to the power. I might need it. Alright. At least if I ever do make a spacecraft, I can definitely fill it up. I'll have all the fuel I need. Just drop that down there. It's useless to me. Sweet. Yeah, I will. If you have, that's one thing. If one of my subscribers says, "Hey, how do I do X?" Yep, I usually stop whatever I'm doing and make a video explaining how to do it. If I know, or I'll go out and find it and then tell you. Oh, there's some research. That one's an unusual one. I've never seen one like that before either. It looks like somebody let their Play-Doh dry out and they squished it together. Orange and blue. Two Play-Doh colors you should never mix. They make brown and it's ugly. It's fugly. Alright. What do we get? Hey Jaden, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Checking out the new patch in Astroneer today. Oh, a battery. You know, the only problem is I can't do anything because I haven't researched a printer yet. But let me see if it's a battery on my person or a battery. Ah, okay. So when I finally get some lithium, I can actually make a personal battery. That isn't the battery for doing the big battery. That was a small battery. But okay, there's something new researched. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played this game before, but man, they have changed it. I can't make a printer. You have to research a printer, I believe. So that's what I've been doing. You know, I've gotten some good basic materials, but I've been going back and forth trying to get as much research as I can. Eek, 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 eek. Poison's trying to kill me. Oh, where is this guy that's still... Ah, he's on that side. Die, poison plant, die. Don't shoot that green bleep at me. Reference. Okay. Let me see, what do we got here? See, I've gotten a lot of red ones, and I'm wondering if I've worn out the red ones. But it's what I got. I'll take it. But I'm definitely liking that the game is actually... I can't call it difficult, but it's not as easy as it used to be. Because you used to be able to do everything right from the beginning. You know, the 3 things you could always make was the research, the smelter, and a printer. And so far, it hasn't let me make a printer. Save my power. Let me make sure. Research. Yep. Hydrazine. Don't want it. Well, I want it, but it's no use to me right now. Back in the cave I go, looking for more research. Hey, there we go. Astroneer slide. Oh, that was perfect. Controlled it right where I wanted to go. All right, I'm gonna dig through here for a sec. See if I can find some newer looking research pods. Spiky plants, I think. Yeah, I've seen green ones before. Anything in tree, maybe? I make some tethers real quick. Damn it, I'm an Astroneer, Jim. Not a miner. Alright, anything up in the branches? Maybe hidden up in the walls. Let's check. No. Oh, there's one over there, though. Alright, let me set a couple tethers out. Alright, run this back. Ooh, a blue and green gobby type one. Cool. Alright, shoot the gap. Run up my ramp. God, I hope this thing has a printer in it. I give my Astroneer for a printer. And no power. So I'll go back down. I'll grab one of those green research I already dug out. By the time I get back up, there should be enough power. Alright, can I get the slide going? Nope, not this time. Man, if I don't find a printer soon, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I kind of wish I landed on one of those planets that have the trees and the research literally grows in the trees. No pun intended. If you guys ever go check it out, because that's actually a really nice planet, especially with this new research update. I'm jelly of somebody that gets one of those planets. All right, let's see what I get. Research, sweet. Wind vane, okay. Now, is that a wind vane in my... Yep. But I can make a wind vane now. Sweet. Go ahead and drop the solar panel. Grab some aluminum. I'm making something new, guys. Isn't this cool? No, not something new, but something I couldn't make earlier. I like how you have to research everything. It's refreshing. I also hate the fact that I keep getting junk. I fell in my hole. That's my bottomless pit. It's my bag of holding. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking us out. We're looking at Astroneer patch 153. The search for printers. It's a major update to the way that the research in the game works. And what I'm finding so far is that the things that you used to be able to make basically from the beginning of the game, you actually have to research now. Definitely makes it more interesting, more challenging. Alright. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a research I haven't seen before. Oh, actually, I have seen one of these before. In the last update, I did a video, and I saw something like this before. But that's a new one on this video, on this recording of it, so. Maybe there's a printer hiding inside. We'll have to find out. Man, by this time, usually I'd have a vehicle, probably a truck, and I've already made the I'd probably be off planet already. What, we're an hour and 20 minutes into it already? I even had Anonymous Dragon helping me for a little bit. I'm like, jeez. Alright. Mustn't be centered on there. There we go. I'm gonna jump inside and see what I get. Research. Truck. Okay, I can now make a vehicle and I can now make a truck. The problem is I can't make a vehicle bay. Hold on. Am I doing something wrong? Alright, take a piece of resin. Now, I'm going to try one more time, just to make sure that I'm not doing something wrong. I need 3 pieces. Might as well get 4. 5? Not enough power. Okay. I'm going to try building another platform and make sure that there isn't an option to choose what kind of platform you're building besides just the regular build platform that I'm used to. So, I'm going to go ahead and take that tether, set it out there. Resin 1. Nope. It's what I'm used to. Research and smelter. That's all I can do. I guess I have to research a printer. And a vehicle bay, for that matter. Ooh, look out in the distance. I got a solar panel out there. Aha! Or were these, was this popped already? Did Dragon find these already? Looks like it. Yep. Now I'm probably gonna die. Maybe it's under a plant in the surface world. Oh, research! There we go. %, and probably unless I find oxygen somewhere along here, I'm definitely dead. Oh well, I found research, and I got it halfway back to my place. Oh, it actually stops you from moving when you're dying now. Okay. But I got it halfway there. Yes. I'm glad I happened to notice the solar panel out there in the distance. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go check that out. Take my resin. Okay. Weird, I couldn't get that thing off my screen. True. Maybe this is what you have to find out. These are the type of pods that unlock your basic base stuff. I was afraid it was going to have a piece of compound in it. The game's trolling me. Wide mod. Okay. That's one of the modifications for your tool. Let's see. Do I build that? Okay. Beacon tethers. Wide mod uses copper. So let's go ahead and build this. Check it out at least. Oh, look. It actually takes the backpack off your back when you're looking at it now. There's a wire mesh, kind of like the outline of a backpack you'd have in the real world. Cool. That's an augment. I think I know where it goes. Just how do I? Okay. Oh, okay. So you have to have it in your inventory, have it out there, hanging out in the air, push the E, and then you get your augments. And it looks like you can have up to 2 or 3 different augments. So now I have a wide augment. Oh. Not as powerful, but it works on a larger scale. So it won't dig as fast or gather as quickly, but it works in a wider area. All right, I'm gonna hit the air here and see if I can get a full stack of air. I'll run back out there and see if there's any more research. Run. All right. Maybe 2? That'll definitely see me all the way out there. Wow, I'm still going? Okay, cool.
I made a bunch of tethers and put them at the place.
Yep, I saw him. You freaked me out, dude. I'm like, I'm hearing voices. I am going crazy. Alright, research. No. What about you? No.
Hey, just don't tell nobody else.
Don't tell anybody else what. Remember, you're live right now.
That you're going crazy.
Oh, nah. I think all my subscribers know that I was born crazy. Nothing there. Nope, that was it. Oxygen. Pick that up.
Thankfully, I didn't have to do a lot, so.
Cool.
So what did I miss? Anything interesting?
No, more of me searching for decent research pods. Found another cave. Just found another one again.
I would like to find a more level cave.
I'm hearing noises in this cave. Squishing.
That's concerning.
Yep, I need to get tethers. Can you see me on the map? Nope.
No,
I see where you're at. I'm gonna head straight toward the house. I'll grab tethers and compound, and I'll make a tether line out there. But there's something in that cave. I might have found life, but not as we know it.
It certainly isn't any Klingons, I promise you that.
That would be cool. Choi Chuk.
Oh, did you get the free StarCraft?
No.
Yeah, they're giving StarCraft out, the original one, for free on Blizzard.
Yeah, but then I gotta play a Blizzard game. I don't want to play Blizzard games anymore.
You don't
Unfortunately.
like Blizzard?
Well, I don't know. They ruined WoW. I
never was a big fan of WoW to begin with.
It was okay. It was, the best game at the point. Here, let me grab some copper. I'll make you a wide mod so you can put it on your tool if you want. I'm making you an add-on for your tool. Here you go.
I didn't even know there were add-ons. How did those
Yep.
go on?
The new augments just came out. So you have
I
to
see it. Oh, okay.
you have to hold it in your hand out in the air and then push E to open up to bring out your tool, and then it has little places you can plug it in on.
Got it.
Took me like 2 or 3 minutes to figure that out, so was
Where's
ready
this
for the
new cave
question.
at?
Follow me. I'm putting a tether line out to it.
It's okay, dragon. Follow the yellow brick road. It'll lead you to the magical Astroneer wizard.
No wizard. Actually, half the knowledge I have on this game is useless now. Because you don't even know how to do a printer at the beginning of the game. Man, those tethers just got me here.
That does put you back.
Yeah, just a bit. But I did learn how to make a truck, so once we can make other stuff, I know how to make some cool stuff. Yes.
This is what kind of cave I like. I like these caves that are flat and stuff like that.
Yeah, stop. It's not flat. There's a pit.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I will make us some tethers, and I'll drop them for you. I need you to tether while I copy cut smooth
Flatten it.
the ground down. All right.
Roger,
Control. that power. Alright. Sweet, we're down.
I'm trying to keep them out of the way.
No problem. Now I want to see what was making all the noise. Oh, it was spitting at us. Watch it, there's a lot of poison clouds coming. Alright, we need to take care of all these poison clouds around us first. You don't have to do, you only have to dig under them just a little bit and they break. So.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Give me 1 second, let me readjust these tethers. Looks pretty clear for the rest of the way. That's just we're on the other side of this little bridge.
Just gonna pull up some of these basic.
I'm gonna take the research upstairs.
Okay. I'll keep dropping them off over here. Watch it, there's a storm up there, I think.
We're gonna need to make the bridge a little wider, so when we do get the ability to build a truck. And yes,
oh,
the
yeah,
is going
yeah.
right over our heads right now.
Yep.
I'm coming back now.
Chicken. What's smart? Since the damn rocks are homing in on you now.
Yeah, no, I'd rather live, not die.
True. I completely agree.
Here, let me get these tethers set up over here.
Oh, there's an interesting research. Ho 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 ho. I need O2. Look at this one.
Oh, I've never seen that one before.
Nope, me neither. That one's gonna have the printer in it. Haha. You know, with our luck, anything that's a bay, any kind of bay we can get would be nice.
I'm trying to string these up in the ceiling, but I think the ceiling might be too high at this point.
It is. Don't worry about it. Just put them along the wall. If there's no wall, just put them right in the middle of the ground. It really doesn't matter. Oh, here's another one of those odd research. I got two cool ones now.
The only thing we need to make sure we take back with us is power nodes. If there's any like power in here, we need to go ahead and vacuum that up.
Here's another oddball. Wow, this one's really weird.
So it seems like they have been doing work on this game. So
Oh yeah,
that's nice to see.
It's been quiet for a while. I was, you know, a little worried. But no, they came through in spades, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'll start bringing all this stuff upstairs.
Okay. Watch next. They'll make it so that the research goes bad if you don't use it fast enough. I know, don't say that, right?
Right? Yeah, it's like, don't say that, but it does kind of feel that way because they look like fruits and vegetables and weird alien plant life. That does concern me, though. Don't get me wrong, I am concerned about that. It's daylight outside. We can go ahead and start one research, or two actually, if we get there fast enough. I feel like I should be like the Deckard Cain of Astroneer.
Stay a while and breathe a little. You know, we just lost some
No,
research.
you got it. How did we lose research?
There's only 2 sitting here. Did you take them upstairs and then carry them out that way?
I took one upstairs already, and then I took.
Oh, okay. The weird ones, right?
No, one of the weird ones, yeah.
Okay. You only took 1 weird one total, though?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's no weird one down here anymore, so we lost one.
And
So some
we got
stuff is...
power cell.
Okay, cool. So some stuff is falling through the world still.
The power cells do us no good. Well, actually, yeah, they will.
Well, if you're hurting for power and you have compound. I used to use them when my vehicle would run out of power. And I was really trying to get someplace.
Alright, I'm on my way back.
Cool. I didn't want to lose any more research, so I went and grabbed this good one. This other oddball.
Oh, please let that be a truck or vehicle bay. Oh.
Yeah, I've already got the truck.
Bay,
We need the bays. We want bay research. I'm gonna laugh if there's something that we're not doing that is the way to, it's all you have to do is do this, and you have a vehicle, or you have the printer or the vehicle bay.
Because aren't we missing? Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you missing the printer still?
Yes. Okay, I just got. Oh, that's okay. So it's power cells. It just gave us power cells.
Yeah, it didn't give us the research.
Oh, I thought it was
All
right, I'm gonna bury the power cells. Don't leave them in there, or they will suck all the power out of them. Might as well save them in case we need them. I thought it was you can make the power cells. That sucks.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come down to finding the crashed ship parts. I really do.
Actually, you're gonna think it's funny. I walked inside, and freaking research fell from the ceiling. So the research didn't fall through the world; it went up to the ceiling.
Oh, that's good.
That's so weird.
Yeah, the one thing I didn't do was look up.
You see it?
Yep.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
there
grab
was a
this.
momentary lapse in gravity.
It tried to float up to the, out into space, but the ceiling stopped it.
Yeah, we didn't lose nothing good.
Who's gonna make it back
Nothing
first?
good.
I know the secret. Ah, resin.
You're probably gonna make it back first, but
Well, I was already running from the very start. As long as you keep them in front
Yeah,
of
I
you,
was.
you can run. But if you start doing like the side thing or the back thing, then you get slowed down. I'm gonna block you.
and that was all I need. That was all I needed.
Ah! I got stuck on this.
Yes. What are we gonna get? Please, research guy, give us.
Trade platform.
Trade
Damn
platform.
It. The one thing I hate the most.
It's a platform, though.
I know, it is a platform, but come on. Oh, Jesus.
Aluminum. I'm telling
Well.
you, there's got to be some crashed ship on the surface that we're missing that's probably got this, like, sitting there.
I might as well build the trade platform. All
Yeah,
right,
the
so-
trade platform is better than nothing. I mean, we can get.
Well, I
aluminum
normally don't
or
use it, so-
whatever we may or may not need.
Yeah.
What I'm really surprised is that you haven't even found the generator. Oh, yeah, you gotta have the printer to build that. So
Yes.
yeah,
So, yeah, I can't do anything.
you're kind of at a standstill right now unless we find a printer.
gonna go in and get a piece of lithium so I can make a battery.
On my way back with the last piece of research we scavenged.
But I'm glad they have it so that somebody can't just jump in the world and screw with it, so.
Yeah, no, that's actually a nice add-on. So it's like, we admit there's a problem that anybody can just randomly join your game, but we're gonna fix that. They can randomly join but can't steal your stuff.
Mm-hmm. They could still screw with your world and dig underneath stuff and that kind of stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but it's not as bad as if they just go and start stealing all your stuff and then leave.
Yeah, that'd be worse. Like, that was my biggest problem with playing multiplayer on Savage Lands, was people just joining and stealing stuff and leaving.
They do need to make any type of cooperative multiplayer where you have the ability to invite, or yeah, it's a multiplayer game, but you can set it so that you don't want to let people in. Because there's just times you just don't want to play with anybody.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, sometimes you just want to run solo.
Mm-hmm. Grinding, doing a video, that kind of stuff.
I think we have a storm on the horizon.
Ooh, I almost killed myself.
Alright, I got some power I'm going to put on the thing. Go ahead and start this research.
Okay. Man, I'm not
I
seeing
like
anything.
how we're not even ready for space, and we're getting so much hydrazine. It's ridiculous.
Oh, you just got more hydrazine?
Yeah, I got more hydrazine. I'm trying to see which direction you haven't went in yet. We'll go this way.
Yeah, I'm about to do surface searching now. I'm completely off tether down here in the cave.
Storm's coming.
Okay.
I had to bury myself in the ground to survive.
I'm just running around in a circle. At least I'm not completely lost. only partially lost. Gotta move. Poison plants. Yes, I see the poison plants. Don't point at them. Dig them.
I hate when that happens.
Mm-hmm. I'm living by the grace of air I'm finding on the walls in the cave.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bunch of surface scouting right now.
Now I picked up one of those seeds from the spiky plants. Oh, I found bones down here. I found a piece of a skeleton. Don't think I can anything I can do with it, but
Bones? I didn't even know they had that in this game.
yep. There you can find skeletons in the ground. Oh, I finally found a different research. I have no clue where I'm at. Oh man, this research looks like a piece of crystal. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a beacon.
That sounds like a promising piece of research.
It's something different. I haven't seen it yet in the game, so. And I'm gonna try my tried and true method of getting out of a cave when I'm lost. We'll see what happens. Sweet, I got dug my way out. Eek. Stuck. Oh, and I came out with a spot of air right in front of me. Awesome.
You just got lucky.
True. But I have no clue where the house is at.
I just found another cave.
Cool. Oh man, I am lost. Oh, I see a beacon. Yes. I am saved.
I still stand by my initial notion that you were extremely lucky.
I can be.
Oh wow, I'm heading towards the mountains.
Cool. This is officially my longest stream, too.
Congrats.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It's almost been 2 hours and I still can't make a printer. Oh, I love it.
Actually, I think I found the Sarlacc pit.
On this planet?
I hope not, but the way it looks like it could be one.
Well, the Sarlacc pits are small. They're not much bigger than a habitat, the opening to it. So, if it's something that's really huge, it's not a Sarlacc pit. All right. Oh.
Then I have no idea what I just found.
Okay, I got research out of the piece of crystal. What did the crystal give me? A solar panel, which means it's the big solar panel
That's
that you
better
have to
than
have,
nothing.
that you have to have a printer to make. But we still can't make a printer.
Hooray, you got something that we cannot make. Hey, look at the bright side. You know, deduction says that, you know, eventually one of those research will have to be, you know, one of the bays or
True.
printer.
Eventually. I mean, literally, we just need to put tethers down and just walk in one direction. I'm gonna go get some compound and make some more tethers.
That's essentially what I did. I'm walking in one direction. I've made it to the base of the mountains. There's actually a cave that looks like it runs into the mountain. We'll check that out.
Next thing I'm going to try is dig through the planet. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking us out. We're trying the new the new patch for Astroneer 1.53. And we are desperately searching for research to figure out how to make a printer. Because you don't start the game with that kind of knowledge. All you have when you start the game is the knowledge to make a research platform and a smelting platform. Everything else, except for tethers and solar panels, the small solar panels you can put on your equipment, you have to research everything. And now they have augments too. If you look on the side of my tool, that little green module that's on the side of the tool, it makes my tool bigger and covers a lot more ground. Not as powerful, but covers more area. I was trying to be careful how I worded that. Alright, keep this out. So, basically, me and Anonymous Dragon we've searched high and low in the caves. Now we're trying to search the surface for wrecks. Because we're hoping that type of research will lend itself to what we're trying to make.
Storm's coming, by the way. I'm
Yep.
far away, but it should be heading your way.
It is. I'm just going to dig into the hole in the ground. You know, they need dancing in this game. I can jump. I can wave. Light wave. Huh? What? And that's it. So now they need a dance. I want to see my Astroneer do the Gundam style. There you go. I'm gonna get to the top of this hill and looking around some.
I barely saved my life just now. Barely.
Will the storm come after you, or?
That would have been very, very bad.
Okay, how to get a tether? There we go. I just ran out of tethers and I get to a foot of a ravine. Or of a canyon pass. What it looks like.
I'm bringing research back home.
Oh, sweet. I'm going to run to the top of the cell and see if I see anything. Oh, oxygen. Sweet. And compound.
Once I'm done there, if you want to, we can head to this mountain over here. It's got this big cave bored into it.
Give me a sec. I'm way out in the boonies.
I don't even want to hear about being out in the boonies. I'm so far out, I have to pump my own sunshine, man.
Nice try. Let's see. Power. Resin. Alright, I'm going to start running back.
I'm so far out, I can hear the spanjos.
The hell is a spanjo?
A space banjo.
Oh.
More hydrazine. Daggo.
That's messed up.
I went all that way for hydrazine. Can you believe?
Yes. Now, supposedly, and we're going to test this right now, you can pick up your tethers as you go now. And once the top spot is full, you don't lose them anymore. So, I wanted to test that out. Here's our chance. Stop pointing, just pick. It sure does work. They fixed it. It just starts another spot. I mean, we found a lot of resin. I'm almost tempted to take our base and just drag it into the cave. Use the resin to just bring it straight into a cave. And then build a research platform down there. I'm gonna click on the habitat. I'm gonna see if the habitat lets you do anything. You can get into the habitat. Okay, that's it. Did I just bury you? If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
I want all the streamers to know that he just tried to commit murder, and you all seen it. You're all witnesses. He tried to bury me alive. He wanted his secret. He didn't want his secret to get out.
Funny. Which way is this cave of yours?
I just followed that line that you're on right now. Is there anything under the rocks?
I don't know. You know, I mean, before, no, but you never know these days. There might be a printer platform under there you gotta find.
It would be just the developer go, oh yeah, by the way, we hid the printer right next to your base as soon as you spawn.
You have to dig underneath your own habitat to find it.
Oh, that would be messed up. But I could see somebody doing that.
I could see it as a troll, but not as a game feature. That would make no sense.
Wrong cave.
No, how do you know?
That's one of them, though. Because I kept going.
Oh, yes, you did. But I figured I'd run down and at least look at the top level up and see what I see. Nothing that we haven't already seen and done. Been there, dug that.
Now, this is the cave where I got some research out of, but I can see it over in the distance. I haven't made it to it yet, but like right below that mountain, there's a hole, and I'm wanting to know if it's a cave or not.
Well, really keep your eyes open for crashed ships and stuff. I mean, I'm almost tempted. Actually, once we get to where you're at, I'm going to build straight up. See if I can find crashed solar panels or something. Has some research around it. All right.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I wasn't sure what this was over here.
E.
And it looks like it just dropped straight down.
Straight up. Oh, you can't do that anymore. You have to jump up.
Well, there goes that plan.
Oh, man. That was some of the coolest things you could do in the game, too.
Because you could build build a bridge to the space station, couldn't you?
Well, I never built one to the space station, but I believe that was a possibility. I don't think there's anything you could do with the space station, but you could get out to it. Alright, I made it down here. Just a rock, just a rock.
I'm looking and I don't see anything so far.
Yep.
Oh wow, I'm far enough from the storm that I can watch it as it goes across the horizon.
I found a big open flat area in this cave. No, not
spot to
completely
build a
flat,
base?
but... Huh?
Good spot to start a base.
Yeah, if we could ever do anything. I mean, we still can't do anything yet. We can't even make another habitat. We can't even make a ship or a truck or anything. Now I'm starting to see a little bit of hint of lag when I started pulling power through all those tethers.
We'll have to police the tethers, I guess, to make sure we clean
Nah,
up behind them.
I'm not worried about it. I would, as I said, just a slight notice. I know what the developers could do to avoid that. I just don't know if it's a practical thing to do. If they, once the tethers are out of your sight, you know, once you're so far away that they're like they've despawned, the last tether on the line should act as an anchor point, like it's a habitat. Now it won't be a habitat, but
kind of like how Ark did, maybe. You know how Ark had everything where it would despawn, like almost like a reset.
I don't know. I didn't play Ark enough to see that. But yeah, so that the last line in the tether would be the connection, and it would become a habitat. It wouldn't have to go the energy all the way back. Oh, here's a research just sitting on the ground. And it's not one I've seen before. Green and red. I don't think I've seen it in this game so far. But I'm shaking it, and it sounds to me like it has carbon or compound in it. So shaking my presents on Christmas morning, and I'm disappointed. Alright, well, I am going to run this back. And I think if I get all the way back and it's not... and it's not a printer... Well, either way, I do need to get off eventually. I need to eat. So at 7 o'clock my time, which is Central, I'm definitely going to have to call it. But if this isn't research, I'm thinking I'm going to be thoroughly... if it's not a printer, I'm going to be thoroughly disgusted. And I might have to go troll the forums for a little bit and try to figure out what I'm missing. I hate to sit here and do videos and not have knowledge.
Yeah, let me head back at the same time with you, because
okay.
I got something that may or may not be something decent.
Sweet. I mean, we could also just gotten, you know, bad luck on the world and not had a lot of research around, and the research we found, we just got unlucky rolls on.
That is entirely possible.
RNG is just not on our side today.
The RN gods hate us.
There you go.
I get to do a D&D campaign later on, and that's going to be interesting.
Sweet.
Yeah, I had to find something to do.
Hey, come on. Be what we need.
I got 3 more bottles of hydrazine.
I'm gonna laugh if this is hydrazine. No, it is research.
I'm not.
Yay! SS3 seat. You have a storm coming behind you. It's coming right towards you. Dig in the ground.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've already done that. Oh, I knew. I seen it.
Man, this thing's gonna be processing for the next 4 hours. I bet. Oh, maybe not that long, but.
Oh, it got bad all of a sudden outside. I like how it doesn't blow the research away, which makes me kind of happy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I made it through the storm.
Sweet. I've got the base powered up for you, too.
It's like, this is it. It's like, show me the money. Come on. This has got to be it.
Either way, it's going to be the end of the stream.
It's like, Daddy needs a new truck. Come on.
No, Daddy needs a new platform. So we need...
Oh, yeah.
I'd be happy with a vehicle bay or a trade platform.
Not a trade platform. We got one.
Oh, not a trade. Yeah, right. A printer. I need a printer or a vehicle bay. Oh, that's a normal research.
Right,
that's going to be compound. That's going to be
Don't
compound.
curse me like that.
I'm not cursing you. I'm telling you. That's compound. Or hydrazine.
Oh, I can feel the bad luck.
Research.
And it was research.
I can.
Habitat
Okay, we can.
that we can't build.
Build. Oh. On that note.
Ain't that beautiful? Death.
I found a way into the cave. Oh.
Oh, cave goes deep.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Oh, I survived.
Well, I think next time.
I survived.
Next time there's something promising. Did you really? That's cool.
Well, not. I hit a lip and I was able to. I didn't fall all the way down. I'm gonna die one way or the other, no matter what. Hey, dragon.
Yeah.
You there? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, and I survived again.
And you survived. This is crap.
Hold on. There's oxygen over here. I gotta get the oxygen. I can't believe I survived that.
I call hacks.
Yeah, I would say it was a hack. Alright, I need to look. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out down here real quick. See if there's anything worth coming down here for. Oh, yeah, there's research down here. There is a one with got reddish crystals on top.
If only you could get that up to the surface.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, got some oxygen real quick. Let me get the oxygen. So
Daddy
I don't
needed
die.
a new platform, and instead
Oh,
he got...
oh, guys. Ha! not only did I find that, I found a skeleton, bones of a big beast, and a solar panel. It's the Hubble. It's got a blinking white light on it too. O2, give me O2.
So I guess something that you could do is try to build a, I guess like a stairway down to that?
Yeah, a platform down to it. If you go on an angle and just go in circles, you could dig down to it pretty easy. Now I didn't see any research at it yet, but I didn't dig around it. I just found it and ran. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm looking. Oh, more research. This is a cube, a full-on cube, red cube. So I'm finding some good research down here. We need to go deeper, I think. All right, let me run over this way. No? I couldn't. I thought I was gonna end it on that too. I wasn't just trying to kill you. I feel bad.
You were like, "Hey, dragon." I was like, "Yeah, what? Surprise!"
Sorry, surprise. All right, I'm probably
I found a
done.
secondary hole.
Oxygen down to 25%. I'm not seeing any O2. Oh, there's some O2 on the ceiling. Suffocating. Heart's beating.
You were just getting lucky, dude. Here, have some oxygen.
I got some. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We want you. We want you
Oh,
to
more
live.
research. Red, another buried in the sand or buried in the dirt research. So yeah, I found 3 or 4 research pods down here. I found the Hubble telescope down here, and I found a set of bones down here.
So essentially what you're trying to tell me is, yes, it is right up underneath you. You had to dig
Basically.
straight down to find your printer.
Had to try to commit suicide to find it. I'm trying to get to the bone. Oh,
Hey,
I
at
found
least you found
I
it.
found a one of the space shuttle style researches down here too. And then I
that
died.
needs to definitely come up. Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and before I do anything else, fill this hole in so we don't accidentally fall in. And then I'll have to start working my way down there later. You know what we could do is just get tethers. One person can follow behind and just put tethers down. We'll just go around in a spiral going down
Yep.
deep. But that's going to
That
have to
sounds-
wait till
that
next
would
time,
be a good
guys.
idea.
This has been Anonymous Dragon and Critical trying out the 153 patch in Astroneer. The new research and augments. We were able to make some augments for our weapons, and we couldn't find a damn printer to save our lives. But we had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. You have a nice day. Bye.